In almost every society, men's mental health stays silent. It stays ignored, unseen, and unspoken until a man makes a decision so big, so irreversible that suddenly it gets some attention. But maybe it is too late then. And that is my question. Why does it has to be like that? Why? And the answer, I don't think we will be able to reach to the answer. And even if we do, what are we going to do? Either we are going to blame the man, blame the society, blame all the other things that are around, blame the government. But we need to ask this to ourselves that when this happens, when a men share their problem, when a men share that things are not going well in their life or anything like that, how do we respond? How do we respond to that? Do we say be a man? Or do we say, okay, I'm trying to understand you? What do we do? I'm a psychologist and I go through these kind of things on a daily basis. But I saw a video which is 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 28-second long on YouTube where a person is breaking out. A person is just so broken that a person has to make a video like this, and now some attention would be given to this video, and then we are going to talk about mental health, and then after some days this topic will go cold and we will move on with our life. Then again some another incident will happen, some another man will come up, they will talk about something and they will make a decision which is irreversible, which is permanent, and then again we will start this cycle again. But with what? Just to start this cycle again and again. Like there are so many things which we can do as a society. Like I'm not going to talk about as a man what are the things that can be done. I'm not going to talk about what are the things women can do. No. Let's put it all together as a society. I think we are able to do and we can do a lot of things for our betterment, for our well-being. And that is what society stands for. Humans came together so that we can ensure that everyone is safe, protected, they are healthy, and they are having equal chances to live their life. But are we following that? Or is the same society making living harder now? I don't know what was the purpose of the society then. To my belief, to my knowledge, to the way I could think, it was that we came together so that we can help each other. But now, are we doing that? What are we doing as society? What are we doing? And why does that matter? Just a person, just a man. It matters. It matters because it hits to the core of the society. That person may be looked as just a man, but that person was a part of society, that person is a part of society, and that act will influence a lot of people are going to use that as an example to you know teach lessons to others, tell that this happened, gossip about it, and hell lot of things. But what are we doing by that? And why are we not able to prevent that in the first place? Why are we not being society? Well, I think such examples will come and go, and they will show the reality of our society, which we will look for a few seconds, few minutes, for some days maybe, and then we will get back to our own work, minding our own business. And then again, some man will come, do this thing, and again it will all disappear. But why? Even my throat is not working. It is working, but it is overwhelmed with emotions. Like I'm telling you, the words, I have words, but they are getting stuck here. And I want to say those words, but I do not want to blame, I do not want to shame. I think we can do better as human beings. We can do better as society. And I don't even know if somebody will watch this video or not, but I think it is high time that we start doing that as human beings. I will complete this video because I paused it at 45 minutes because I was like, okay, I can understand, I can see what is happening, and I can understand the impact of those things on a man's mental health. The only thing is when the society will understand that. Like, I have tears in my eyes right now, and what are we doing? Like, as a psychologist, no matter how much I do, I could always reach to the people by my content, by my videos, by my things, but only selected people reaches to me. Selected people, selected people who have chosen to prioritize their mental health, who have understood that their mental health is important. Only they reaches to me, and only I can help those people because they choose to reach out in the first place. I cannot force help, I cannot do that, and I will never do that, and I will never be able to do that. Nobody can force help. When a person is willing to do, only those people can take help, they can seek help, and they can get better. And that's where I feel limited. But then I understand the potential of society, and that's where I have been questioning what are we doing as a society, so that we can think on this, think on the things that we can do as society, things we can do to help everyone, not just men, not just women, but everyone. Even kids are suffering nowadays. Everyone is suffering. We are just closing our eyes and just living in some imaginary paradise where we say everything is fine, everything is okay. No, no, everything is not okay, everything is not fine, and you know that. Every one of us know that everything is not good, it can be better, but that's where the responsibility part comes in. Because when you say that yes, things can do better, the next question will be how. And for that, somebody has to take a personal responsibility. Again, as a society, can we do that? Can we take personal responsibility of ourselves that if we see somebody struggling, can we just reach out to them, or can we just help them to reach out to a mental health professional? Like, that is the minimum, but it can change a person's life like anything. And have like I have like examples, people who have done that. Like, in my own experiences, people have reached me for someone else, and when they reached to me and then they got help, things just changed for them, their life got changed, and more than they are grateful to me as a psychologist, as their psychologist, they are more grateful to that person who recommended. And just imagine what kind of bond those two people would have, because one person suggested the right thing, the thing which will be good for them. And that's why that person reached to me and I was able to help that person. And that is what we have to do. That is what we have to do. We have to understand that we have some limitations. Our advices may not work. Professional help can work. Professional help works because it is professional help. So why not we do that? Like, that is just one small suggestion. If we want to create a better society, if we want to create a better living for ourselves, then we have to look out for each other. We have to help each other. We have to promote each other. And we have to do that. Not because we have to think like how it is going to benefit me. We have to do that because if that is not happening, that is not beneficial for us. That is not beneficial for the society. That is not beneficial for the nation. And that is not beneficial for the world. Every person who lives can contribute to this world and is contributing to this world. You may believe it, you may not believe it, but we have to give that chance to the next person. We have to, let them discover their potential. We have to let them use their potential. And to do that, we have to behave like society, like a good society, like a society who has good human beings that promote each other, that help each other, that supports each other, because we are human beings. And I hope we stay human beings. Let's see.